So here I am again. I'm going to talk about Hilary. Here's Hilary still complaining, thinking that she lost the election by it being stolen.
The election stolen from you.
Here's a woman who they claimed was one of the smartest women they've ever heard of, which she doesn't strike me as having any intellect whatsoever. She didn't run her campaign properly.
You can run the best campaign.
She only ran around in the cities, thinking that's where she was going to get her votes. Only. She didn't want to hear the voice of the American people as a whole. She had very small crowds. She would show up late or not show up at all. And her speaking ability is ridiculous. She tries to BS the people that candidates are actually coming to ask her for advice.
I've been telling candidates who have come to see me,
yeah, let's go ask a loser how we could win. Well, actually, they could be asking her for advice, the best way to lose. Of course, when whoever becomes the candidate going up against Donald Trump, they lost already. This is going to be a sweep. Hillary Clinton didn't understand how to use the system in the right way. The Electoral College was put into place so now I was born and raised on the south side of Chicago, but I moved out of Chicago. I live in a small town now. The realization hit me upside the head real tight, because now I understand more than ever why the Electoral College was put into place. Trump understood it immensely. The guy's a genius. I mean, he's a business genius. He's an economics genius. He understands what we need in this country. He understands what's best for the country. He understands that he's there for us, the American people. Hilary, she's there for herself, the same way O'Bumbler was. Hilary would have been O'Bumbler on steroids. So Trump ran his campaign geniusly, like a champ. He went for the electorates, which is the way it's supposed to be. The popular vote is not what gets you into the White House. It's a mixture of popular and electorals. He had some popular, and then he had some electorals. And the voice of the people out here had to be heard. I'm in Illinois. There's there's plenty of these small towns that were commie-crat or are commie-crat, but I'll say Democrat for the simple fact because they became Trump Democrats because they saw this guy's going to do for the country, which when he does for the country, it helps us or them. The farmers are doing much better because of Trump. The workers, whether it's in the cities or whatnot, are doing much better. We got what we voted for. We didn't want Hilary. Hilary is what I call her. She's a damn socialist. On the verge of communist. Like Obama. I consider him a straight up communist. We're going to win in 2020 again. And she, I believe, is gearing up for a new crying lion jag for whoever goes up against Trump. She's running around with the rhetoric that her election was stolen. This way, when Trump wins, they're going to try like hell to swing it in the other way, which it doesn't make sense, but you know, criminals don't think right, especially when they're painted in a corner like that party is. So they're going to want recount and recount and recount, and they're going to try and drag it through. I don't think Trump is going to let it go too far. He's going to go straight to the Supreme Court with it, and the Supreme Court's going to stop it before it gets too far. I mean, just like what Al Snore did with Bush. Al Snore lost the election. He was actually the first one to start this, which is why Hilary went with this. And even when that Jill, I forget what her name was, she was with the tree hugging party. When she had the votes, she wanted the votes to be recounted, they started realizing there were counts they actually missed going for Trump. And it was like, well, no, I don't really want to have this done anymore, you know. So, you know, let them have a recount, because they're just going to find more votes that went to Trump. And that's something that they should think about, but these are morons that don't think. So, I'm going to let this clip play to show you the crybaby for political purposes, I'm sure, for somebody to, she's building it up for somebody to use this against Trump again, but let me show you the crying commie. Speaking to some useful idiots, how the election was stolen from her. And I'm out of here. Enjoy.
It's also critical to understand that, as I've been telling candidates who have come to see me, you can run the best campaign, you can even become the nominee, and you can have the election stolen from you.